This is WTF Nation Radio.
Running from the pain in my heart. Into the arms of another, and for a while she made me feel alright. But in a crazy blunder, your love took me back under. Now I'm tied to those shackles and chains. Said don't cry for me, stars. I love you and I want you, and you'll always draw me near. I'm just running from the pain in my heart. I'm just running from the pain in my heart. just running from the pain in my heart. I'm just running from the pain in my heart. I'm just running from the pain in my heart.
Come on out, 1965, them boys were called upon. Some fist fighting cowboys in them jungles of Vietnam. I'm an airborne man, baby. Drop me anywhere you please. Yeah, I'm one mean motherfucker. Don't you never double cross me. 19 years old, doing the bidding for Uncle Sam. Desert boots strapped on my feet, machine gun in my head. I'm an airborne man, baby. Drop me anywhere you please. Y'all, I'm one mean motherfucker. Don't you never double cross me. Come on now. Strapped across my vest, 800 more, and I'm gonna pluck one in your chest. I'm an airborne man, baby. Drop me anywhere you please. Y'all, I'm one mean motherfucker. Don't you never double cross me. Oh, 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 I'm a mean motherfucker. Don't you never. I'm a mean motherfucker. So don't you never double cross me.
Wear a condom. We're in Fayetteville. No one gets STDs here.
The voice of U.S. Army, WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.
Oh, shit. It's almost like I forgot how to fucking do this job for a minute. Oh, well, welcome to the Smoke Pit, everybody. It's a Sunday night. It's our late show. We're trying some different things out here, right? Trying to, I don't know. How do I want to put this without sounding like a douche? We're trying to figure out kind of what works and what doesn't, right? And my show's pretty universal. Right, we can't talk about fucking everything. We don't talk about anything really in particular. We talk about whatever the audience wants to bullshit around about. We bullshit about fucking anything, really. And so I'm a little more fluid with my work schedule and with everything else. Then I kind of expand out a little bit. And so we decided to give it a shot, see if we want to do something on later Sundays. We're going to be moving some stuff around. We're going to be bringing new people on. We're going to be doing all kinds of fun shit. Yeah, some late night Smoke Pit on Sunday. That's crazy pop culture, isn't it? But this is kind of fun. And I'll be honest with you, I worked. I'm still in my work garb. This is what I wear to work. This polo shirt, khakis, and hang out at work. So it's kind of fun to, experiment a little bit and pass around. So but yeah, thanks for being here. I know it's a little late. I know it's just fun to hang out. PJ Whitecamp asked who sung that song in the beginning. And I have two songs that play in the beginning, but I think he was asking about Mark Ridge, the airborne man. He was a guest on the show. He was in the 173rd Airborne Division. Good dude. He is traveling all summer. He's on Spotify. He's on Facebook and all the socials, all the handles. He's a good dude. Writes all his own music. Travels around, plays gigs. He's just living a musician life, man. And so that's cool. That's cool. I'm super proud that he came on and got to hang out and bullshit for a bit. So, Rain, what's up, man? Heath, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for being here. If you're out there in Facebook land or YouTube land or wherever and you're watching us, feel free to pop in the chats. Say hi. Tell me where you're from. Whatever. We can bullshit about literally whatever you guys want. That's how I run the show. I don't have show notes. I don't have a script. I don't have a clue when I sit down what I'm going to talk about. I have some ideas. You know what I mean? I have some things floating around my little head. I'm kind of in sports bar mode, if I'm honest. I work in a sports book. I'm a manager at a sports book here in town. And so I'm a bookie. And so I spend all day at work when I'm at work, running numbers and talking about stuff. Hello, Spanky. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here tonight. I'm happy to be on so late. But so we talk about all kinds of shit. Right? So I'm kind of in a sportsy mood. I'm curious if fucking the score of that game that ended a little bit ago. The Rangers game. I don't know if the Rangers they were like tied last I saw. They were tied 1-1 against the Tigers. So I don't know how that all worked out. So, but yeah, we talk about all kinds of dumb shit on here. All kinds of shit on here. So gas dude, I don't have a mask on. I got a beard. Got a beard, son. Can't get a good seal. It's fine. I'd rather die anyway. I let my dogs down here tonight. My dog's been locked up all day, so my dogs are down here. It's a Sunday and sports thing, I guess. Yeah, darn Taco Bell. Dude, okay, so my dad turned 70 on Thursday. Thursday? 17th. That's where they're 17th. So we took him out for dinner yesterday. My wife and I took my mom and dad out for dinner last night. We went to the local Mexican joint here in town. And Spanky knows what I'm talking about. Like, we have like 2 local Mexican places. We have like an actual Mexican place, and then we have Taco John's. Right? And my wife is like Taco John's Mexican. You know what I mean? They have like they have these things are called potato olays. I don't know if you're not from around the Midwest, you've never heard of a potato olay before, but it's a fucking tater tot that they put like, it's not even like taco seasoning on, it's like Lowry's seasoned salt on these fucking tater tots. And they're like, oh yeah, it's authentic Mexican food. And every time we go there, that song, like, White Person Taco Night, like, plays in my head. Every time I was like, hey, it's Taco John's. But Spanky can attest to this. When you come where there's a Taco John's, when you get off the fucking plane, the first thing you want is Taco John's. And you know, if you've ever been anywhere near any sort of even mildly authentic Mexican food, that Taco John's is not Mexican food. It's got some Mexican names to like, if you think that Taco Bell is not authentic Mexican food, don't go to Taco John's. There's white people taco night, but those Olays, man, them Olays, but they're good as fuck. But they are not. They're not Mexican food. Well, so, and the place here in town, and it's good. It's pretty authentic. You know, it's the dude, dude's, he's Mexican. Most people there speak Spanish. Like, it's a Mexican joint, right? Not quite like Texas Mexican, or like actual, like, he's widened it up a little bit. They're my Minnesota Mexican food. Yes. It's, if you can have like a taco hot dish. But anyway, we don't go there enough. We don't go there very often anymore. We used to go quite a bit, my wife and I. And we're just so busy. We don't get a chance to go to Guadalajara's anymore. And so we decided to take my mom and dad there, and yeah, I've gotten too white over the last 6 months, and I just couldn't handle it. My little tummy tums, I was fine until about 5:30 this morning. My little tummy tum said, "No, Radar, you are not allowed to do this anymore." So apparently, I have to go back to Olay's, Olay's and taco hot dish. Go get a taco burger and Olay's. Oh my god. They just take like white person taco meat and put it on a hamburger bun with some shredded cheese, and it's a taco burger. Oh, those potatoes do slap. That's right, Spanky. They're good as fuck. But they're not. Nope. Oh, but yep. But I mean, what do you do? I mean, and I think, you know, I've traveled quite a bit. And I've lived different places. Most of us have, you know, being in the military, but I'm kind of a foodie, right? And you go somewhere like, you know, there's like you go somewhere there's a White Castle. You have the White Castle, best fuck burger. We go White Castle, or Whataburger, or Jack in the Box, or fucking Carl's Jr., or oh, what's the one out in California? Oh shit, I remember that one in California now. Anyway, you know what I mean? Everyone's got their local, you got to have it. Chicken Express. Oh my God, I want Chicken Express so fucking bad. Their gravy. Fuck, this sounds so good. I got dehydrated on Friday, and I decided to take 2 Viagra for my girlfriend and took my blood pressure meds. It was a shit show. Yeah, that sounds like a fucking damn, dude. Taco flavored sloppy Joe, right? That's what those fucking taco burgers are. Carl's Jr. In-N-Out. Yes. Yeah. And hold on, because Carl's Jr. is just Hardee's, and vice versa. So that expands. That turns too much into like Burger King and McDonald's at that point. Yeah, but In-N-Out. Everyone's like, oh, you could have In-N-Out, In-N-Out, In-N-Out. And In-N-Out's okay. And same, I like Whataburger. And if I go somewhere there's a Whataburger, I'm going to eat Whataburger. It's slapping north. You can get there. Colorado Springs has one now. You can go to Carson and get Whataburger. Makes me happy. It makes me a little makes it like half the distance. I only got to drive like 7 hours instead of like 19 to get to Whataburger, so it's all right. But as you look at like these little joints, everyone like when I get off the plane in Texas, and I was there a couple years ago, and I drove down actually, and I got to Oklahoma City. I fucking stopped. I saw Whataburger on the side of the I-35. I wasn't even hungry. But I saw that Whataburger sign. I had to get it. And seriously, whenever anyone flies back, we've got some family that have left or whatever. We pick them up from the airport, and we're like, "Hey, are you hungry?" And they're like, "Yeah." We're like, "What do you want?" Can I get Taco John's? My daughter, she moved to Oregon, came back for my son's wedding, and she's not even like a big Taco John's fan. She's not. We picked her up from the airport, and she's like, "I'm so starving." I'm like, "What do you want?" She's like, "Can we get Taco John's?" Abso-fucking-lutely, we can get Taco John's. I don't know what it is, but yeah. And all she ordered was fucking Olays and ate like a large Olay. Yep. But the rest of it is like little kid, like it's like cheese quesadillas, shit, taco burgers, and sometimes they put the Olays in other stuff. They put Olays in the burritos. You want a meat potato burrito? Oh, with Olays in it? Tight. Oh. But fuck off, dog. Anyway, my dogs have been locked up all day because I was at work. So they're like running around the floor, and they found a squeaky toy. Apparently there was one stashed in here from her. So they opened Whataburgers here because of Patrick Mahomes. Everyone says they suck ass. Where's that, PJ? Where's that? And first off, everyone who says Whataburger sucks ass, I will literally fight them. I will fight them. Whataburger is good as fuck. We need Chicken Express. I don't even know. I know Chicken Express is in Fort Worth. I don't know anywhere else there's Chicken Express. I think there's one at Riley. Now in Kansas City, they open up. Oh, there's Whataburgers in Kansas City? Oh, yeah. Didn't Mahomes go to Mahomes went to a Texas school, didn't he? Didn't he go to A&M maybe or something? No, he's not an Aggie. He went to Tech. Did he go to Texas Tech? Hold on. I need to Google that now. Patrick Mahomes, where did he go to school? I think he went to Texas Tech. Yeah, where did he go to school? Yeah, he went to Texas. He went to Texas at Tyler and then Texas Tech. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, he can have Whataburger. He earned it. Yeah, they're fucking good as shit, dude. Whataburger's good as fuck. You don't have to go. It's kind of like Buc-ee's, though. Like, they opened a Buc-ee's in Colorado, too. And, I like Buc-ee's. I like me some Buc-ee's, right? I'm a fan of Buc-ee's. I think it's one of the best things to ever have. Buc-ee's is one of the ways I know Jesus is real and he loves me. Because he gave me Buc-ee's. But if they're everywhere, it kind of cheapens it. You know what I mean? Like if you have something, Taco John's. I very rarely go to Taco John's. But when my brother-in-law moved away, when he flies home, he wants Taco John's. When my kids move away and come back for whatever, they want Taco John's because it's a thing. It's home. They're opening up Buc-ee's there too in Kansas City. Fuck, man, it's just gonna be like Texas North. And this is Pat Green, southbound 35 going. But yeah, I mean, no, it's good. Whataburger's good. But I don't know if it was here, if I'd have it all the time. I wonder. Because I think of and I do this with restaurants, okay? They open a joint around here, and it's called Blaze Pizza. And they have them, they're a franchise, so I'm sure they're everywhere, right? They have Blaze Pizza. And Blaze Pizza, essentially, if you haven't been there, Blaze Pizza is like a Subway for pizza. Okay, they've got a handful of like, oh, you can get a sausage baked with a Hawaiian pizza, whatever. But they also have a build your own, and it's like $12 for like a personal pan size, whatever personal pizza, 9-inch, 10-inch pizza. And they have a whole fucking tray, steam table thing full of stuff to put on it. They have like 10 different cheeses and a bunch of different meats and veggies and shit, and put whatever the fuck you want on it. Right? Like a Subway sandwich. And then they got a brick oven thing there. They throw it in there. They have a ballin' ass lemonade. And it's reasonable. It's like 15-ish bucks a person, which anymore for fast-ish food is good. And I feel like it's healthy because I can throw some veggies on it. And it's, at the end of the day, it's pretty all right. And they have it in Rapid City, which is about an hour from me. And we have to go there for soccer. We have to go there to go to the mall. If you want to buy basically anything other than what you buy at Walmart, you have to go to Rapid to get it. And we go to Rapid about once a week. And we go to fucking stay there. Fuck, Blaze Pizza pretty good because in Blaze Pizza, it's all right. And then you do that, and you have Blaze Pizza once a week, and then after a while, you're like, I don't know if I really want Blaze Pizza anymore. Right? And we do this. And then it's like, oh, let's go to Qdoba, or let's go to da-da-da-da-da, or let's go to, they always open a new place. It's called Freddy's. They have them in Sioux Falls. And they have them kind of, I know they have them in like Minnesota and Iowa and stuff. It's like Freddy's Steak Burgers or some shit. And they're pretty all right. And I've eaten there like 3 times in the last like 4 days. So I have to like throttle back a little bit to keep it good. You know what I mean? But I'm afraid of doing that with the Buc-ee's. Because if there was a Buc-ee's in Rapid City, I'll give me a fucking brisket sandwich. That's just good as fuck. I'd give me a brisket sandwich. God, it's good. Brisket sandwich at Buc-ee sounds good as fuck, actually. I do kind of want that now.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered. Everything stated on WTF
Stop.
Nation Radio.
It's all right, Cos. We'll give you that disclaimer a little bit later. We don't need that right now. Sorry. Try to get you set up, but I just, my fat fingers are fat fingering. But it gets back to my story, right? If it's something that you have all the time, it's not as good no more. It's got to chill. So if you guys ever get dogs, don't ever get fucking dachshunds, because they eat everything. They're fucks. Whatever. So yeah, we're only 20 minutes in. Everyone's bounced. I want to hear about this fucking Heath. You gotta tell me about this fucking 2 Viagra story. Cause why you need 2, man? Why you need 2 Viagras? I would die if I took 2 Viagras. Oh. So it is July 20th. I think we're going to be done until the middle of August. I'm going to take a couple weeks. It is the motorcycle rally here. I might actually do a rally show, but I've got a lot of stuff coming up. I'm getting a foreign exchange student in the next couple weeks. On the 2nd, we're getting a foreign exchange student. And so there's a lot I need to do around the house to get ready. I have a daughter moving. I have 2 daughters going back. One going back to school, one going to school for the first time. And then we have to get them out, and we have to get the foreign exchange student in. And there's a lot of like moving parts to my life. So I think we're probably going to do a hiatus on the show for a couple of weeks. I'm pulling up a calendar now. Calendar July 2025. I just pulled up my phone. My phone's right the fuck here. So just a quick heads up. So we'll probably be done until, I might do a show on the 6th of August. Possibly. So take 2 weeks. We're going to take a little 2-week vacation. My job, like I said, I'm a manager in a casino here in one of the towns, and we're going to be pretty busy. And I simply don't have the time for the next couple weeks to get my house ready for a foreign exchange student, get kids off to school, and work, and do radio. So I'm gonna take a couple weeks off. I'll put in my leave form tonight. But it's going to be too much. I'm afraid, and I really am sorry for that. I know that everyone loves Radar being around, and Radar loves being here, but Radar does have a family and stuff, and so it's going to be kind of tough over the next couple weeks. Yeah, whatever. My dogs are literally humping themselves in the corner. I think it's what everyone else does when they watch my show too. Anyway. Sunday. It's like Sunday. I don't know if we're gonna keep doing Sunday nights. We're kind of. I feel like Sunday nights are kind of like everyone's sad the weekend's over, so nobody and Sundays are my Monday. I work Sunday through Wednesday, so it's kind of my. I don't know. It just feels bleh tonight. Maybe it's just life. There's been so much Debbie Downer shit in the news and like around the world and shit. We just need like we need like to unplug for a couple weeks. I look around and like I think like how kind of focused we are on such negative shit all the time around here. Like the Epstein stuff. We know. And then someone was like, well, what if there's a bunch of Democrats on it? I'm fuck. First off, I'm not a Democrat. Right? I'm not a fuck Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm neither. I think they're both fucks. But I think if they're pedophiles on that fucking list, we should see the list. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck who's on it. Left side, right side, middle side. There's fucking pedophiles. Fucking handled. And I fucking love all these fucking dudes who are like, we're gonna fucking stab all the pedophiles and hang them from the highest tree. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm gonna say this. If people were accusing me of being a pedophile and had evidence to the contrary, I'd show everybody. You know what I mean? If I was being accused of anything, if I was being accused of driving drunk and I was stone cold sober and you had video of me being sober. And now, dude, I'm sober. Not me. If I was being accused of fucking whatever, I was being accused of theft. And I had evidence to prove contrary, I'd prove it the contrary. Look, Radar's not a thief. Radar had $1,000, but he got it because he won this jackpot. Or Radar fucking got money from his kid. Or whatever the fuck it was. You know what I mean? If I'm being accused of anything, and my friends are being accused of things, and we have evidence to prove otherwise, prove otherwise. Period. Just saying. But there's a bunch of pictures of me with beers in my hand. And there's a bunch of pictures of me with lots of beers. And there's a bunch of pictures of me saying how much I love beers. And I love drinking. And I love driving. I love drinking and driving. And then my bottle of beer commits suicide. Be like, I don't even like beer. I don't even know who beer is. Come on, man. Figure it out. Can I get a shout out to Pork Chop on the 29th, my girlfriend on the 30th, and Ella on the 1st? Yeah, dude. I'll do all the shout outs you want. This month. Yeah. Dude, I'll do shout outs. Fuck yeah. For you, Heath, I'll do shout outs. Anyway. And that dude fucking. And maybe this is because we've been in the military. Anybody who's spent more than about 20 minutes in the military has seen adulterous behavior. But who the fuck is taking their girlfriend to a fucking concert? Dang. See, this is the shit. It's not really exciting. It's been all played out. Everything's all played out. Everything in the world's played out. Show's boring tonight. I feel badly. I feel badly for people who watch my show and we're like, this sucks. Oh, shit. It is. It's very Sunday, very Monday. I don't like it. Let's see. What other news articles did we have going on? Some other stuff that I had flagged when I was working because I was bored. News articles. Oh, this is the other football thing I saw going on. President Trump floats restriction for the Commanders if they fail to ditch to the name in order to reinstate the Redskins. First off, I think this is it's a deflection. Be honest. But why? I don't think they should have changed the name in the first place. Excuse me. But they already have. They have the merch, they have all the stuff. Secondly, this is the way I feel about it, and this is maybe right, wrong, and different. People get offended by things. I can't tell you or anybody else what you should get offended by. Not my place, not my job. But if it offends enough people, maybe there's just sensitivity's there. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to be all woke and shit, but I mean, like, I get it. I try to understand. If they call themselves the honkies, I don't think I get mad about it, but whatever. I don't know. Maybe the Dachshunds or some shit. They went through all the trouble, the Commanders, and the Commanders aren't, I mean, first off, they're not good enough to anyone actually care about anyway. They need to if you want to start giving hell to NFL teams, fucking give them Cowboys straight. What the fuck is wrong with them? And the fucking Vikings? What the fuck? You had a quarterback took you to 14 wins last season, and you're like, nah, we don't like you. Brock Purdy's getting $1 million a fucking minute, and he can't hardly win a game. Fuck it. I can't wait for fucking football to start, dude. Baseball is driving me crazy. Ready for football. It's the first week of the regular season is like the first week is end of August, last week of August, I think. NFL Week 1 is September 4th. Cowboys-Eagles is the first official game of Week 1. September 4th at 6:20. And the 5th, it's Chiefs-Chargers. Thursday, Friday, Saturday is off. Sunday. Yep. Dang. Thursday night football. Starting it out, huh? But preseason starts like next week. Preseason football starts Thursday, July 31st. So that's like, yeah, next Thursday. No, this Thursday, next Thursday. That's pretty all right. I'm ready. I'm ready for football. Even though preseason kind of sucks. Because, I mean, like, you don't know who's playing. Can't really put any money on it. But it's just nice to fucking have some football back on the schedule. Just something. You know what I mean? A little something. Where's that first Steelers game? August 9th. I wonder how that's going to fucking play out. I don't know. Fuck it. Oh, they just have the one game on the 31st. Hey. No games till the 7th. Chargers Lions is that's week 1. Chargers Lions is it. Fuck. All right. Well, I'm boring. I feel boring. So we're going to wrap this up. I appreciate everyone for being here for my short show tonight. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I was rambling on, and, you know, if we're just going to listen to me ramble, rant, rave. It's too late for that shit. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna give fucking Pork Chop a shout out for the 29th, Keith's girlfriend on the 30th, and Ella on the 1st. Did your shout out? I don't know what nights those are, but maybe I'll make sure you get them. Make sure you, whoever's on those nights, Heath, hook it up. Anyway, you have been listening to a very short Smoke Pit right here on W.T.F Nation Radio on Sunday night. On a Sunday night. That's fucking crazy. Tomorrow is the Monday edition, aptly named because it's an edition that happens every Monday. So Ice and Massey will be here fucking shooting the shit, having a good time, talking about some current event stuff. Tuesday, Pop Culture Warrior with CQ and one of his harem guests. And then Wednesday this week, no me, no Radar, no Smoke Pit. Take a 2-week break. Thursday is Sergeant's Time with Ice and Spanky. They'll be talking about active duty, National Guard. They'll be sergeanting, talking about your sergeanting issues. And then Friday and Saturday, I don't know, do we have any? I don't know if we're going to have any video games or not. We have some streaming stuff on Fridays and Saturdays now. Anyway, let me double check, see if anything on the cut sheet. Do we have any guests coming up? It's kind of the no guests. Just fucking yeah, CQ at the Comic-Con. Man, I want to go to Comic-Con. That's fucking bullshit. Anyway, maybe someday I'll get to go do some fun shit like that. But anyway, yeah, but no guests coming up anytime soon. So we're just kind of on this. We do this every year. It's kind of this midsummer slump where we just got like lives. People's lives are busy. I don't really need a chance. Seems like our lives kind of revolve around school. You know what I mean? Summertime is kind of like, man, we gotta get the kids, blah, blah, blah. And then school time hits. We're ready to go. Then Christmas break. Oh. You want to ask Radar because he couldn't sleep last night because his fucking tummy's not used to real Mexican food. Yeah. Fuck it. But hey, I do appreciate you guys hanging out. Heath, thanks for being here, man. PJ, fucking Spanky, Raymond, thanks for being here, man. Thanks for showing up, hanging out. I really do appreciate you guys. I'll be back in a couple weeks. I'm gonna put in for some DA31 time. And I'll be back, man. I really do appreciate you guys. And we're going to listen to since nobody's fucking paying attention, we're going to listen to We Like Them Girls. We Like Them Girls. All right. Hey, appreciate you guys being here. I will see you guys. I don't know. August. I'll be back in August. So, love you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll talk to you soon. Shots.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.
Write Don't stab, don't stab, don't stab, don't stab. We like them girls with functioning vaginas, functioning vaginas, functioning vagina-ginas.
I need a girl who can blow her nose and count her toes and doesn't need help putting on her clothes. Walks on the sidewalk, not in the street, can at least get flip-flops on her feet. A girl that can form real words with her mouth and color inside the lines. Pass a first grade reading and math test, don't gotta do the best. She's potty trained and don't mess on the floor. I want her to speak, but less is more. Know how to think, know how to blink. Hey girl, what you sweat me for? The type of girl I can take outside, my standards ain't that high. A girl that can make out shapes and knows that rain comes from the sky.
We like them girls with functioning vaginas, functioning vaginas, functioning vagina-ginas. We like them girls with at least 2 limbs, at least 2 fucking limbs, and 1 is a leg. What? We like them girls who can write their name, write it on a piece of paper, they can write their name right. We like them girls with functioning vaginas, functioning vaginas, functioning vagina-ginas.
Girl, you can have ADD, but I'll date you if you know your ABCs. Hell yeah. I need a girl